Hello, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Well, between episodes, I realized that I was able to just Val Hazak had given me just enough wings to be able to upgrade my hammer to the highest level poison attack weapon that I can get, and it just so happens that the last boss that I need to fight has like a weakness to poison, so I feel like that is the best weapon to equip for it. I did a little reading online. I didn't really read through any strategies or anything. Just some basics, but the long and short of it is it seems to me either people are trolling and this boss is really hard and people are just saying it's super easy, or it legitimately is very easy and it's kind of a joke. So I don't know what's true, but it's I suppose we'll find out soon enough. But I'm just gonna go for it. I didn't do any meaning meaningful grinding between episodes. Just built this weapon, and that's about it. So we'll pick up our stone, and then hopefully we can make some progress here. Now, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting a what you call it, a Grimalkin with us, which is unfortunate. I like them because they help distract the enemy. And it looks like I'm not going to have that opportunity. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, let's board the boat. All right, come on. All right, we're going to be plagued with cutscenes. Let's see what happens here. I just give me to the boss, man. Unskippable cutscenes are the worst. It's funny to see that skin on him and him doing that. So my understanding is this is some big like crystal guy that goes into a cocoon, has some sort of stomping attack. Got to stay away from his feet. And then if he goes to the air, if you don't knock him out, he does some sort of dive attack. I am terrible at knocking anything out of the air, so I'm just presuming I'm going to have to deal with that dive attack. And we'll see what happens. The dying dragons become crystals, and this guy absorbs the power from the crystals. Interesting. All right, well, take me to the shining light and let me get into combat with this guy. It's kind of funny because there's like serious conversations going on, and then you just have this comical snowman Palico just chilling. All right, come on. Hopefully, if I lose, I don't have to wait for this whole cutscene again. Even I, like you're some sort of professional. He's a dragon. Just shoot lasers at you. It's a laser dragon attack. Jack. So the crystals are like melting? You can't stop it. I need to stop it. Take the man on the boat. You ain't gonna need help. I'm gonna take it down. Alright, so big scary crystal dragon. Get me out of there. Alright, looks like his leg is a little bit soft. Oh. Okay, you know what I did not do? I did not drink my potions. Alright. There we go. Good timing on putting on that that thing, huh? All right, let's grapple him. See if we get a couple hits off. Looks like we did. Looks like we're hitting his arm again. I wanted to hit his head. There we go. Grapple on the head. Let's see if we could break it. I mean, we're not gonna break it in one hit, but if we can grapple him a little. All right, looks like every time he moves, we're taking a little bit of a hit. All right, we do not want to get stuck in front of his face. That would be bad. Let's hit his leg. Or we can get a couple head hits off there. That's good. All right, let's knock him down if we can. All right, he's gonna make a run, I think. All right, we keep grappling his arm. I'm trying to hit his leg. Or his tail. Let's see if we could make a hit here. Okay. Should be able to grapple his tail. There we go. Injure it if we can. Nope. He just did some swing and knocked me with his tail. Even though I was on his tail at the time, which is interesting. Alright, he is poisoned anyway. See if we could grapple his tail once we get back up. Nope. Alright, it's gonna have us just keep getting hit by him. Let's see if we can get some hits off on him. Get that Slinger Thorn up and running. Ow. Oh, I didn't realize it had that charge attack. Alright, well, how long does the ground stay that way? Does it stay that way the whole time, or is it just for a little while? Alright, let's make some potion. Get out of the way of that thing. Alright, he's rearing up for an attack. Man, every time I try to hit this guy, he seems to, like, move to the side. And I can't actually get any hit off on him. Alright, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to hit your paw. See if I get away with a couple hits there. There we go. Tail hit. See if I can break his tail. Or at least injure his tail. That would be good. Seems to be not stunned, but unhappy. Let's grapple the tail, see if we can get a couple hits off. Alright, there we go with the exploding tail again. There's something on the ground there. Well, at least it didn't blast me. Never mind. It did. And then that thing went away right as I was getting to it. That's unfortunate. Just bad timing. Alright. Hit his leg a couple times. Maybe we can knock him down. He's doing maybe a fire attack? Okay, we seem to be dodging into his body instead of away from it. Can we please move? Okay, that's not fair. It hit us through the crystal. Where's my boy? Alright, come on. Get over here. I called you to recover my health. Alright, let's try to get a couple hits off on this guy. Alright, it seems like no matter what we do to hit him, we take some sort of damage. Get me out of the... Get me out! Get me out! Alright. We can just knock this guy down. Just keep grappling him. I do not want him flying, is my understanding. Alright, I'm traveling via winged drake. Okay. Did some sort of crush attack. Let's just keep hitting them. Alright. Did not get a swing off there. Ouch. That hurt. Alright, where's my boy? You're supposed to be saving me. You're not doing nothing. Alright, get that Vigor Wasp station up. Where are you at? Where's the station? Alright, I need to run away from this guy. Alright, I'm gonna try to sharpen. Hey, we pulled it off. Alright, I'm gonna try to grapple his tail. Get a swing off on him. That would be good. Alright, he came crashing down. He's an unhappy dragon. I'm just gonna try to stay away from him while he's all enraged. Or at least let him blow up and then hit him. Alright. Alright, this boy's blasting. He's definitely not as easy as, like, they made him sound. I mean, he's kind of slow moving, but he's not easy. I mean, unless I'm just straight up missing a strategy that is not working for me. He seems to be enraged right now, so that's why I'm trying to avoid him. When he's done diving, does he become unenraged? See if we can grapple him, get a couple hits off. Okay. Did we knock him down, or did he just knock down on his own? There does seem to be some, I'm getting greedy, and that's my problem. Trying to get the material, and it's costing me way too much health. Right, he doesn't seem to be enraged anymore, which is good. Alright, where's my Palico? Alright, get over here. I need you to come here and save my butt. Alright, get me... Let's see if I could grapple, get a couple swings off on him. There we go, we broke some parts. Let's hit him in the face if we can. Nope. His face is too high up. There we go. Nice hit there. See if we can hit him in the head a couple times. We can knock his head down and break his head. That'd be good. All right, he is definitely wounded. All right, Vitality Mantle's back up. That will be useful. See if we can hit him in the foot. Maybe a couple times. Did he just freak out from my Palico hitting him? Maybe he took some damage from the poison. Alright, he is poisoned. He does seem to be taking some damage from that. I'll just keep hitting him in the head if I can. Although that doesn't work out when he does these diving attacks. Oh, come on. I tried to get out of the way. It just would not let me out of the way. Okay. Well, at least I had that. Seemed to somewhat protect me. We got a membrane. Let's see if we can get over there and grapple him. Alright, he looks like he might be enraged again. Or getting close to being enraged. Let's get behind him, break his tail. The problem is, he's too tall. So when we do these big swings, it doesn't, I can't get on him. I have to try to preserve my potion, so let's try to summon a Vigor Wasp delivery. We can get away with it. And a weapon sharpen, if I can. No guarantees on that. Ouch. That did not go well. I mean, I got my weapon sharpened, but I'm nearly dead. Let's see if I can get a max potion off. Really my only chance here. Alright, he is definitely angry. Alright, he just did that explosion attack. That means I think I could get a hit or two off on him. At what cost, I'm not sure. We run away. Alright, he is firing. I gotta imagine he's pretty wounded overall. Alright, he's gonna do that ground pound. No. Alright, there he goes. He did the ground attack. Let's grapple onto him, get a couple hits off. Yeah, we did not get a swing hit there. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit his tail. Just because that's another thing we can break. Yeah, there we go again with the inability to land that double hit. Alright, let's move out of the way, hopefully. Alright, he's still mad. Still mad. I was waiting for the rage to kind of burn off, but it hasn't happened yet. It figures now that I get hit, I think that, Yeah, it went away. All right, let's see if we can summon another delivery. All right, he's kind of wounded, maybe. Did we get a couple hits off? Maybe he's at least tired. What the heck, man? I'm getting destroyed by this guy. Nope. Tried to grapple his tail, got knocked down. I mean, I'm getting little pieces off him. There's a 161 hit. All right, let's hit him a couple times if we can get away with it. Nope, there we go again. Every time he gets knocked, we just are not doing enough. I can't get any, like, big hits, you know? Let's try to get his back leg. It won't let us get his back leg, because it just redirects us to the tail. All right, every time I try to get his front leg, he moves out of the way. All right, maybe we get a couple hits here. There we go. Some nice hits. Come on, please take this guy out. Come on, grapple, grapple, grapple. There we go. He seems to be enraged again. We took him out. Nice. I mean, it took some doing, but we did take him. Call me Pard. Pard, are you okay? I mean, we got some pieces of equipment from him, that's for sure. Some carve-outs. A gem. That is a rare piece, and for us to get it on the first kill, that's really awesome. He's still considered unknown, but I hope... I mean, I assume at some point we'll discover part of the storyline. I might try the Defender one again. Oh, we get 5 carves? I mean, I'll take whatever I can get. 6? You gonna let me just keep carving till time's up? Alright, that is it. I don't think there's any more carbs, and we're out of time anyway. So we got some pieces that dropped, and we got 6 carbs. Should be pretty awesome. Are we gonna take all scales, gems? Oh, there it is, the gem. Shell, Elder Dragon Bones. All good stuff. Went to level 2 research on that guy. New arena quest, armor pigment. You can carry more specialized tools with you on a quest. New cutscene, new upgrade level for armor. Doesn't say for weapon though. Alright. Unskippable cutscene. The whole crew's there wondering what happened. We took a break. Alright, let's check this out. Man, if only I could skip these cutscenes. So I think this is the end of the base game, and from here it's Iceborne. Well, whatever it is. Wait, so Nergigante attracts and kills elder dragons, but then this guy was attracting all of them to this area? Interesting. Alright. Let me keep your crystal. Thanks, Walter White. Alright.
species of elder dragon. An official name has been chosen.
Xeno Jiiva.
This concludes your duties with the research.
Now you can
We thank you again for your service.
kill them.
You are free to return home to be of great benefit to the guild. We would ask you to continue your work there
If you're willing.
There you have it.
So keep hunting monsters.
If we decide to
Alright, so Xeno Jiiva wasn't terrible. And I didn't cart on the first try, so I guess it really wasn't that bad.
commission,
I just couldn't get any, like, repeated swings on him. Alright.
I better pack on some weight. This is gonna be hard work.
Alright. That's the end. The end of the game proper. I think I am still just going to roll right into Iceborne and play that, but from what I understand, this is an unskippable credits. So I'm not going to keep that all on the screen because that's very annoying. But yeah, I think next episode I'm going to roll right into Iceborne and work my way through that content and be ready for the new game, which is getting terrible reviews, and I'm hoping it's just because the performance isn't great, and that'll all get fixed in time, and maybe it'll end up being a good game. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one if you want to keep watching, and we go into Iceborne. Thanks for watching.